Hey guys, it's Kay. It's been a while. So today we're doing something a little bit different. I realize I look strange with different variations of light on my face and all that, but I am currently driving, so also bear with me because I'm not going to be able to look at too much. So we're going to be doing sort of the day in the life of an Uber driver. I do Uber Eats. I actually lost the piece to the tripod that I was using and, you know, just never quite found it again. So here we are. I think we might swing by home first, just because I haven't gotten anything. And I'm rather close. Swing by for some coffee or something to drink, because it's early. Normally I don't start until like 11 a.m. because that's about when it gets busy. But it's like 8 a.m. right now because I had to help my brother out. So I had to be up at 7 and running around, and I am not a morning person. Yeah, if you guys like actually want to see me do videos for once, not have a wreck of a schedule, let me know. That'd be great. If you want more serial killer videos, I'm like constantly brushing up on my serial killers and true crime stuff. I guess that's always the problem with YouTube. I don't know if you guys are actually enjoying my content, or you're like, wow, let me just watch this because it's 3 a.m. and I'm bored and I can't sleep and it's just some random suggested video, right? Seriously, y'all, interact with me. Plus, like, if I'm gonna be doing videos like this, again, I mean, I actually just bought myself, I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I didn't know that, like, it had magnets in the back. Apparently this is a feature I'm supposed to be aware of, but nah. I've just bought myself a MagSafe case, car mount, and charger, so hopefully that would make this process a little easier. I kind of miss just, you know, hanging out, talking to you guys like it's nothing. Oh, don't mind my necklaces. This is in a really weird spot in my car. It's been such a crazy ride. Like, I don't think you guys have even seen this apartment. You saw my bedroom for just like a little bit when I was filming the serial killer video. I was right though, I've been checking the Uber app and there's nothing out this early, so that's fun. Also, you guys are definitely gonna block my map while I'm driving, so I wanted to kind of give a little rundown of how this is gonna work. Okay. I'm probably going to like alright, so we're here, I've got this order, right? Jump out of the car, go get the order, come back, and then I'll talk to you guys for a minute, and then I'm gonna have to start driving. But there's also a lot of downtime as an Uber driver because, like, there are times where for 1 to 3 hours there is absolutely no orders. Also, I'm not wearing any makeup today. I'm sure that's a sight, but that's because when you're doing Uber, they want you to wear a mask. That way, you know, you're not infecting anyone in the stores, you're not gonna get a customer. I cannot speak through hiccups, apparently. Also, I realize this is a horrible angle. There's not really much I can do to fix it, to be honest, because you're kind of, like, the mount is attached to the air vent. It has a little loop that goes around the air vent, so it's in a really bad spot. One of my biggest pet peeves, other than anything another driver on the road can do, is gas stations without bathrooms. Absolutely hate that most gas stations nowadays don't have bathrooms. So basically, today is gonna be a long day. I'm trying to hit 1,000 Uber Eats deliveries by Thanksgiving. Currently, I'm at about 660. So I'm on track to make it, but Tuesdays and Wednesdays really, really suck. They're the days that, like, nobody orders, so you have the same amount of drivers on the road and, like, Uber Eats drivers, and a lot less orders. So, like, last week I wasted 3 hours just sitting somewhere parked waiting on an order to come. I even went to the dollar store and back and literally got nothing. So that was fun. So basically what I've been doing is working 7 days a week, all day, and just trying to knock out as many as I can every day because I want make it. I don't want all of this to be for nothing. I mean, you know, I've already done 600 deliveries. I don't want to see that all just be for nothing. But anyway, we are approaching the first pickup. It's a little Mediterranean market that I'm always at. The city brings a lot of traffic that I could honestly do without. So for those of you that wonder, because I get a lot of questions from like family and stuff, you just walk in, say, hi, I have a pickup for so-and-so, show them the name on your little Uber app, and they give you the food, and then you are, ignore all my car beeps, off to your first destination. Well, maybe not your first, but your destination. So I just dropped off the first one. Same thing, just walk in. Hey, how's it going? I have a drop off for so-and-so. Pretty simple stuff. Also, if you order food, like full on, you're expecting this, right? So why would you shut your phone off or, you know, not respond if I'm trying to call you? Like, I want to get this food to you before it's super cold and disgusting. I'm trying to do you a favor, so maybe just let me. I hate that. I have had so many people who just don't answer their phone. We have our second order lined up. I have to get gas. There should be one up here. Ironically, it's the one that I managed to lock my keys and my phone and everything, my wallet, all that, inside of my car while I was getting gas yesterday. I do Uber a lot, so I threw my phone in the middle console, I set my keys down beside me and got out, hit the lock button, and that was it. It was upsetting. But anyway, we're going to Starbucks, so I will see you guys there. So I'm wearing this sweater because it was 55 degrees this morning. 55 degrees quickly turned into 81, and it's supposed to get up to like 88 today. Also, any other Uber drivers ever go somewhere like Starbucks is the most common thing for it to happen to me at. Go somewhere, park, get the food or order, come back to your car to leave, and can't back out because there's so many people. Yeah, we love that. I'm always in need of new songs and things, so if you guys have any great recommendations, songs that'll keep me alive and pumping and moving, you know, as we're nearing my deadline, would be great. Alright guys, so I do want to talk about like ratings and all that real quick. I'm currently at a 97% satisfaction rating. Could be 98, don't even get me started on that because someone decided I took too long because the food wasn't ready yet and their house was 11 miles from the store. So, you know, and all of that, I took too long, lost an $8 tip. Anyway, I'm not happy about that. So, the average Uber Eats Pro driver has a 95%. I do find that, you know, they're probably not super important with Uber because not everyone is going to rate you, first of all. And things happen, you know, and Uber's not the platform where they're like, oh my gosh, you got a thumbs down, you know, you're out of here. They're not necessarily like that, but I've been on many platforms where they are. So what I do basically is like, you know, that one was for, say, Emily. So I'll walk up and be like, hi, for Emily, you know, smile even behind my mask, I know. I smile because you can see it in my eyes. I'll hand it to him. Awesome, have a great day. And that's it. I do find the ones that I can joke with are a lot easier and they tip better. Like, there was one order I had that said in the description, the delivery drop-off notes, you know, ring bell, ring bell, ring bell, ring bell. It's always been there, ring bell in all caps. So I start walking up to the house and I can hear the front door open. I was like, oh man, I don't get to ring the bell. So I used that food, and as I was handing it to him, I said, oh man, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to ring the bell. Just like that, you know, kind of happy, kind of joking. And he started laughing and he was like, well, you know, most people don't see it. So That's why it's on there. Yeah, they tipped better. I get a lot of people like that where little simple things other drivers haven't done or other drivers get lost, and I'm like, alright, well, I'm not just gonna drop it off at some random door. I'm gonna actually find you and give it to you. And if I can't find you, I'll call, I'll text, I'll, make sure I'm at the right spot before I just drop it off. Just little things, Make sure it's them. Don't just hand it to the first person that walks up to you. Make sure it doesn't fall. I had 2 bags bottom out on me the other day, and I was so upset because I thought it was gonna throw my rating down to, it'd be 95. Those are ones that I couldn't do anything about it. I went to pick them up and the whole thing just bottomed out and coffee was spilling everywhere, all over their sandwiches, all over my car. Those are things where you just have to call support and be like, hey, so this is what's happening. Can you help me out? Be super apologetic, like you're working customer service. However, I will say that a job like this, I enjoy it more than my actual job because I have freedom. I get to experience a lot of new things. I get to see a lot of new things that I probably wouldn't have seen if I had stayed home or went to a different job where I'm just standing there. So a few other tips, like if you're ordering food from Uber or Grubhub or Postmates or whatever really, don't just expect us to know what you look like. I had a drop off a few weeks ago to a college kid, and this was our state university. So he tells me, meet me here. Okay, so I pull up there. This is where the buses park, by the way. So there's tons of kids getting on and off these buses and just standing around waiting for buses. And I'm not gonna lie, I just pulled up behind the first bus and waited for someone to walk up to my car, verified the name and gave it to him. Because I don't know what John looks like when there's probably 5 billion Johns at that one school. No, I don't know what you look like. Maybe send me a text like, hey, I'm standing here in a red jacket and blue jeans. Something that helps me know who you are. Also, if you live in an apartment complex and you know that your complex is a maze, don't watch me struggle. Help me out. I've been to so many apartment complexes where they have just watched me on the map struggling instead of helping me out, versus if I'm gonna order food and I can see that you're very, very obviously going the wrong way, I'm not gonna let you keep going the wrong way. I'm gonna send you a text, hey, I'm in this building, it's right on the corner, it should be over here, looks like you're in this spot instead. I think what Uber should do is allow us drivers to rate our customers. Just thumbs up, thumbs down. No words, maybe some predetermined buttons, but we should be able to see that. Oh, hey, this customer has a 1-star review and from 50 drivers and has been tip baiting people. I'm not gonna take that order then. But guys, when I tell you that we have a lot to catch up on, I'm not even kidding. It's been a while. I'm probably gonna have to make this into a few different videos because it's gonna be long. But I got COVID a long time ago. I think I tested positive at the end of February. I tried to film a video then about my experience and just I didn't have the energy to edit it. And then I lost it, so, that was fun. The whole video just disappeared. But I got COVID at the end of February. I lost my sense of smell and taste, and, they say typically it'll take 6 months, if that, to come back. Mine never did. Hold on. So yeah, my sense of smell hasn't come back still, and it's the end of October, so it's been 6 months. I know how to math. like 8 months. My sense of taste is pretty much all back. However, the other day I got chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and I'm not even joking when I say they tasted like straight up vomit. And like at first I thought it was just the sauce, so I switched to a different one, and it still tasted like straight up vomit. That was disappointing. And you know, every time that I'm like, oh my gosh, my senses are coming back, they don't. Basically, most of what I can smell smells like rotten meat, and I can't fix it, so that sucks. I've tried so many different things to get it back, and it just won't come back. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to be one of those long haulers who has no sense of smell for years, because it sucks. One of my favorite things is candles, especially, you know, during fall and winter, and I can't smell them. I recently found one hazelnut cream candle that I can smell. I also got a pandemic ferret. So, yeah, a pandemic ferret. Most people got puppies. I got a ferret. I don't regret it though. So, her name is Luna, by the way. Also, see, this is what I mean by having a lot of downtime, because I literally just parked in this lot and I'm camping outside of Panda because they're always busy. So I'm just waiting for an order. Oh. Alright guys, so I went a little bit ahead. Just dropped off my 4th and 5th. I love when they bundle them because it makes it seem like it's going a lot faster for me to not have to go to 10 individual stores. And sometimes I'll get people in the same neighborhood, which is amazing. We're going to number 6 now. Fill up our codes. It's, oh my gosh guys, I've technically already done half of what I need to do today. However, since I am a little bit behind because of Tuesday and Wednesday, y'all should just order more food in all reality. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I killed my battery. There was no sign that it was going out, like at all. So I pulled up to an apartment complex, stopped, put the food at the door, literally stepped 200 feet in front of my car to do so, got back in it, so I had to have my dad drive 40 minutes to come save me. So many things have happened that, I mean, it's just nuts. As I said, I got COVID. That knocked me out for 2.5 months. And even then, I was just not feeling it. That actually brought back my stomach pain, which I've talked about before on here, so no surprise. See, just like that, we now have 2 Panda orders. I've only been here for like 2 minutes. Alright guys, so just dropped off number 11. I'd love to do more. Need to do more. But I have felt sick all day. And it's getting to the point that I'm just about to throw up. I think we're just gonna call it a day. If you guys want to see more of this type of thing, as I said earlier, you gotta let me know, because I don't know whether you're enjoying it or it's just 3 a.m. and you're bored. So, let me know. And as I said earlier, if you guys want more of the like serial killer videos, let me know that down below in the comments as well. And if you guys have any other suggestions, things you'd like to see, anything that would make my life easier, because guessing is not easy, let me know that down below too. And maybe, just maybe, this will be the start of something bigger, you know? My return to YouTube, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, I guess. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Even though, you know, you didn't have a choice to come. Well, I guess you had a choice to watch this, but I will see you guys all in my next video.